started university, I wanted to go into medicine. I decided to put my efforts in biochemistry, and I really found myself what I really liked in life in biochemistry. When I finished my master's degree here in New Brunswick and I had to go elsewhere to do my PhD, I wondered why I had to leave my home province in order to continue my career path. And I sort of, in analyzing the situation, thought that maybe all that's needed is somebody to come back and we can build all this. I kind of sent letters or came to meet some of the hospital administrators at the time, and luckily the hospital administrators here at the Dumont Hospital had just opened the oncology center about 2 or 3 years prior to that, and they felt that having a tertiary care center in cancer needed some research underpinning.
Rodney, c'est très spécial parce qu'il a des formations très complètes. Il a fait ses études en biomoléculaire, focusé beaucoup sur la recherche, et après ça, il a fait ses études médicales, la formation médicale comme pour devenir médecin. Ça fait que les deux formations se complémentent très très bien pour quelqu'un qui doit gérer un laboratoire de recherche. Ça fait que ça lui donne beaucoup de crédibilité.
The team has many projects on the go. The first one is our projects that involve the capture of microvesicles and exosomes as a means to develop new tools for early detection. The peptide that we worked on and engineered is able to grab onto these microvesicles, and we can isolate them using this peptide. The great thing is that using a easily obtainable patient sample like blood, urine, or saliva, we can pull out these information-containing particles and learn about the cell that produced them. One thing that happens is cells that are abnormal, like cancer cells, they produce a lot of these microvesicles.
As a scientist, it's interesting because we can see by capturing these microvesicles what's happening in the cell. And from a healthcare point of view, you can actually see what's happening in a disease cell, like a cancer cell.
For many cancers, early detection is the best and the most effective way of having positive outcomes for patients. Diseases like pancreatic cancer and ovarian cancer are often asymptomatic until the diseases have spread. So there are a number of cancers where early detection is highly sought. The breakthrough with the microvesicle and exosome extraction technology was the speed at which we could pull this material out of a complex sample like blood. With the VN, all we have to do is add it to a mixture, and the microvesicles bind to it and precipitate out. So we can do that in about 5 minutes. As we speak, the kit is being sold in several countries around the world, Europe and North America primarily. And we're putting this technology in the hands of researchers that may be looking at other types of diseases. The promise here is that using this rapid technology, we can quickly diagnose diseases that may not be obvious using other means. Other groups can use our technology to develop new early detection tools for other types of diseases. There's no way that that type of project can be led by one person. At any given time, the microvesicle project probably had 12 to 15 people working on it. So over the course of 8 or 9 years now, we've probably had over 20, 25 people, because people come and go.
Well, Rodney's the team builder. He's essentially been able to draft the best talent and bring them in. He's a person that brings people together, and he's very much involved in making sure that people have the resources that they need to do their research, as well as being involved in talking to people with their ideas and helping them flesh them out and make them a reality.
C'est absolument incroyable de pouvoir travailler chaque jour avec des gens qui, de leur petite façon, avec leur recherche, se voient changer le monde.
I know that over time we've had many such instances where people come and say, keep it up. We're glad that you're doing your work here. It's important to us. It gives us hope. It gives us reason to believe that we can do this.